Hello and welcome back to Vist Church, Hertfordshire. As you know, we were here about 6 months ago. Me and James did an episode of The Nights That Never Ended here, our first one. Unfortunately, James cannot be with us right now because he's moved away, so I'm having to do this by myself. I hired a cameraman to film for us, so let's proceed on with the church. Now, 6 months ago, not much has changed, as you can see. It looks all the same. You've still got the image, you've got the star sign. Right, ignore the damn bangs in the background. There's a farm round, so people are letting guns off. Right, let's go around to the front of the church. Right, when we were here, not much has changed from the outside other than these three signs. These three signs up here. Right, them signs here. But when you come round so we can get a good view of the signs. Them signs there are new put up by the council. Said do not enter because of damage and all that, but we'll just ignore them signs because really me and James don't believe in health and safety. So let's go around to the front. Right. But actually, before we go around to the front, let me just show you the graves. Because when we were here, we had a camera set up in the graves, and there was a strange mist what flew in front of the graves. As you can see, there ain't much difference other than a few more have broken, but it looks relatively the same. Right, so come on, let's walk around to the front. When me and James stayed here 6 months ago, we went through tough times. You know, both of us never really believed in ghosts. We're very logical people. You know, everything has a logic to it. But since then, our views have changed a lot because it was a very terrifying night. It was. So, Mark, if you come round to the front, and we'll show the viewers at home what's changed throughout the entrance, because this is the biggest change of them all about the church. As you can now see, there's a black board put up in front of the church. Now, I suspect that it was mainly because you had kids come down and they were disrespectful to the church and throwing stones and breaking gravestones and stuff. What is wrong, but we can't change enough about that. When me and Jim said that we were very respected the church and we were careful what we did. We tried not to upset the people who live in this nice little village, and we try to respect the tower itself to keep it in how we found it. So if you come look, the council have put up a sign up there. Now that's just saying that they filled the tower with rubble and they blocked it off, and they advised not to go in there. But so we can't be going there. But if you watch a previous episode before this, you'll see what the tower looked like inside, and there'll be images and videos of us going up the tower and of what we did inside the tower. Right, if you come look over here, right, you can't see, but that's where the stairwell was. Now to get to the stairwell was a tiny little gap. You had to go on your knees to get into it, and the steps were very close together and very slippery, and it's a very tight gap. Right, me and James did go up there. It was difficult because it was very slippery, it was very tight and claustrophobic. We went up there, we got a good view of the tower looking down. We got a good sense of how people went up and down the tower back when it was in good, originally when it was first built. Now, if you want to find out more of the history of the tower, I recommend you watch the first episode, because that's when we go in depth about the history and why people think it was haunted and stuff. So, but no, this is just a 6 month review of what's changed since we've been here. As you can see, a lot's changed, and I don't much more we can say about it really. Well, if you keep an eye out for a second episode, at the moment it's being discussed where we should do it, and hopefully when me and Jim sit down and sort things out, we'll get filming on it. So we'll hope to see you again. For now, bye.